Am I alive? There we go.
I'm even more unprepared today than I normally am.
Well, you have an excuse.
Welcome back to the comedy horror show known as Dungeons and Dragons. So, quick housekeeping. Elephant dicks are huge.
Well, comparatively.
And, dicks of all kinds. Now we're not kid friendly. Although some kids have dicks, but, you know.
I mean, I'm seeing like a gender kind of sway here, just so it's equal. People have vaginas too.
Well, yeah.
And everyone has an asshole.
Well, people without legs and bottom halves don't.
They've got an equivalent of an asshole. Maybe they are just assholes in general, and that's their asshole.
Gotcha.
You heard it here first, people. If you don't have an asshole, you're the asshole.
That makes sense. I can.
Today, I'm joined by
It's going to be an asshole joke.
moonlighted as a homeless person cosplaying as Captain Falcon, offering to Falcon punch people for $1. Crow.
What do you mean moonlighted? I do that every other weekend. Why do you think I can't do D&D every Sunday?
Falcon punch you for $1.
Falcon punch! I am Grumble, your friendly Arsamar sorcerer, who is not going to be quite with it. Yes, I also burp randomly on stream. That was totally not Lizard.
Charlotte with the ASMR there.
Hey! Thank you.
I am joined by, as a kid would dress up as an elephant and play safari with themselves, Ogre.
We all have to have hobbies.
Horton?
Yeah, yes, Horton. Yes, I've managed to bring my hobbies through to my adulthood. Yes, I'm Ogre, and I shall be playing Buttercup, your friendly half-orc barbarian. And in dog years, I'm 200, I worked out.
Just out of interest, how does Mrs. Ogre feel about the dress-up in the bedroom? I mean, is she into dealing a furry?
Well, I have only just recently found out what a furry is, and it wasn't what I thought. So that ruined my search history, I have to admit. I'm probably on some sort of FBI watch list now. But no, I would say that she probably isn't.
Sugar.
So,
Go ahead, sorry.
No, I'm not sure where I was going with that, if I'm honest.
Sugar, how you doing today, man? Love to you as well. And I don't need to roll it.
Gay.
Yes, I am. I've forgotten what I was going to say now.
Once there was a foghorn on a cross-lot channel ferry.
Once called all of their local pizza places, prank calling them and telling them they were their local pizza, their favorite pizza place, Charlotte.
Why you gotta call me out like this?
Yes, I was trying to get in.
Hello! I don't have food in my mouth right now, excuse me. I'm Henry, I'm a rogue, a tiefling.
This is what I heard earlier when I joined, and it was just Ogre banging things.
I thought those my own fans.
Oh.
Doing pretty good. I'm glad you're doing pretty good, Mr. Shug.
Hey, Sugar. That sounds worse when you don't type it.
Well, hey there, sugar.
Well, howdy there, Sugar. So,
Make it even weirder.
within the time frame of 2 weeks ago, we played D&D, and the three of your brains combined. What happened last time?
Falcon Punch.
Dude, use my old picture.
Right. Gil speaks to Grumble and tells Grumble that he is a fool, something we didn't know, and to stop saying a certain name. Gil then stopped time so he could speak to Grumble privately because Buttercup kept interrupting. Grumble asked him about the eye and another item underneath the old Elven Palace in Moon's Landing, which might be useful. Gil then threatens Grumble with death if he keeps saying his name, which seems unfriendly. Gil said he is biding time. Apparently, Grumble knows more than he knows. Zandria apparently was shown the spell that banished the Winter Father? Yeah, Shadow Father. Not his dad, the Winter Father. But he can't be taught, and it's not really a spell, which was cryptic. Gil can hear what Grumble says wherever he is, but he then gives him some paper and a pen to do replies if he needed to. The second eye is safe, apparently. Cal Rockery and the Shadow Father do not know where that is. We do not know where that is. Gil has a red book that contains many prophecies, false and futures, and is also he gives to people to say, this is your life. Zelo can't replace the current god of death. Zelo lives in Gil. Lucky Zelo. And Zelo is apparently the name we can't use. We then tested that, and yes, it turns out that we can't use that. Buttercup sent a message to her family. The next day went to Moon's Landing to order Henry's belt and Buttercup a magical item. Buttercup now owes Henry 1,400 gold pieces. We went to the keep and the guards asked about evacuating. We agreed to wait a week and then they can make a decision on what to do.
1,500.
Yeah, no, it's 1,400. I wrote down
50.
14. Stop putting it up. Return back.
Stop putting it down.
Returned back to find Lacey, and we headed out via Magic Carpet. We arrived at the camp, which is the northern camp. It's in a bad way, a lot of injured. Buttercup gave the bag of butchery to the camp chef called Bill as a loan. We then went to speak to Lacey. Buttercup spoke long time with Lacey, especially about her ducky bracelet, which goes quack. Asked where Grim is. He's in his camp. After a long thing, we managed to get in contact with him by having to teleport to him and bring him back. Then we discussed many ways to attract Avira, and then the nerd started talking whilst, and it turned out they wanted Buttercup to beat Avira into pulp while they did other things, but it turned out that wouldn't work. So we had to wait a day for the nerds to get their spells ready. Buttercup prayed to Tempest. Lacey will face off Avira with invulnerability. We're going to imprison her in a spell. And whilst we was waiting outside for Lacey to beat the shit out of Avira, Grumble's old posse turned up, Balar and Moldians and Breath to Ref, and we beat them, happy face. And now we are waiting outside this prison, listening to the bumps and groans from inside as Lacey and Avira duke it out. I'm done. That was it.
Crow, thank you for the Falcon Punch of 42 months. It didn't go off, I don't think, for some reason, but thank you for the 42 months. I do appreciate all of that. Oh, dumb nerd me. Okay.
I'm rather confused. When you go up a level, does it reset your spell slots?
No.
Shouldn't do.
Yeah, well, Roll20 seems to have decided to do that for me.
Yeah,
Roll20's had an update.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
I only used a few spells. And they were all the high level ones.
Oh, that might be why. Estonian, thank you for the points. How you doing today, man?
I'm sure. Did I use counterspell? I'm sure I did.
I would
know
have
if
been
you
surprised
did.
if you didn't at some point.
I don't know if you did. I don't think any of the enemies casted spells.
Oh, okay. So I definitely used blink. I remember that.
Or did you try and use it and it didn't go off?
No, I definitely used it, but I also got that spell slot back because part of the wild magic table at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. Doing
Now-
good. Playing an unholy amount of FF14 today. Totally worth it though. How's you? Dude, I am just chilling. Playing D&D and that's basically what I've been doing for the past 3 days. Just playing D&D. Who needs a live notification? Not me either. Neither does Discord. Oh, call me.
I mean, not without dinner and a movie first.
At everyone. Crow is hitting on me.
I am?
In more D&D live now.
Oh, I thought we were gonna say more ways than one.
Listen, I'm down. Crow, I'm down. You want to get together and go on a date? I'm all about it. Then I can see what you look like.
I mean, you just said "Fu call me," so I thought that was an invitation.
I'll fly to England.
Well,
And,
your arms
uh,
get tired.
Oh, girl, I think we're on one. Should we go?
Well, one of you is married,
It's true, it's me.
and
And I've suddenly never been so grateful for the fact.
I dated the other one, so there's only one person here available to me. You and me, Rhythm. All right, so
Ooh.
Rhythm's gonna be playing its own saucy music when we get into it. So, you guys are currently in the Beast Lands, and for all intents and purposes, you guys are out of combat. You may add to the nonsense that's happening inside of the bubble, or at least Crow can. The rest of you are unable to affect the bubble. Lacey can't be injured as long as she's concentrating, so it's not like she can die. And Avira's very mad, but she can't do anything about it.
So we just got to wait for the grunts
Wait,
and
what?
groans.
Wasn't she? I thought Lacey had also already knocked her out.
No,
Oh my gosh, no.
they've only been in there probably less than 2 minutes, I think, wasn't it?
I could have sworn I said, but I wanted to help her through the bubble, and you said, "Well, Lacey's got it handled, so there's no point. It's all going to be over."
Well, yeah, I did say that, but that's because Lacey can't get injured, and she's gonna knock Avira out at some point. So, I mean, yeah, sure, you can try and speed it up if you want, but it'd be a waste of your time and spell slots.
Okay, I'll hang on to the slots if Lacey doesn't need me.
Yeah, Avira's only taken like 300 damage. She's fine.
How is that fine and not a stupendous amount?
Because she's resistant to all damage, my guy.
Already calling you my guy.
My
Look
guy?
at you.
I picked that up from one of my players this weekend.
I mean, apparently there's a ship now, but I mean, between me and Probza, I thought it was always a ship between me and Ogre at some stage. It never happened, but
Everyone gets shipped with everyone here. It's fine.
That's not even remotely true.
yeah, no one wants to ship Cleveland.
Nobody's shipped iron with anybody. Taking inspiration, Crow.
Aww.
We'll take that.
Is the cam frozen? No, it's not. You're a liar.
Oh, I think I'm just going to be ships and pass in the night. Can my ship be a pedalo?
I want a boat.
Oh man, now you've made me want to play off again.
Well,
Okay.
if nothing's happening, I'm going to sit down and smoke a cigar.
You do that. I am actually checking to see if Avira can do anything about this.
No, she can't. Don't worry about checking.
I mean, I don't know about all that. She could do something about this if she had prepared better. So, she can't. No. So over the course of the next 30 so seconds, Vlacy knocks Avira unconscious. I'm going to roll a bunch of d20s just to see what happens with her spell slots. She didn't get those back. They didn't go off twice. She didn't get those back. She didn't get those back.
Fable reboot? What?
No.
Ooh, what?
Oh, what?
What about the new Fable game that's coming? Is that the reboot?
I don't know.
All I know is Dead Space is getting remade.
Yes.
I did see a trailer.
I want to see Pops replay the Fable if they do a
No.
HD reboot. I just want to see you get blacklisted by Lady Grey in high definition. That's all.
Yeah.
I refuse to ever play the original Fable again.
How
It
long
was-
did we spend watching you trying to chat up Lady Grey just to get the cold shoulder? It was weeks.
Yeah, it's like my freaking. It's like my real life.
Oh, that was.
I was really more upset about whatever his name was, Thunder or Lightning or whatever his
Mhm.
dumb
Very
name
frightening.
is, and he freaking knocked me into a loading screen, and I couldn't move, and then he hit me before I could move into another loading screen, and it pissed me off so badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fable had way too many loading screens.
Mm.
I don't care what any of you people who played it growing up say. The original Fable is garbage. You fight me about it. I'll play the remake if it's a lot better, though.
Roll initiative.
Well, I keep on telling you, you should play. Shit, I forgot what the game's called now.
What's it about?
It was released the same time Fable was. It was released before Fable, and they rushed Fable to market because it was going to be released. It was a Biohazard game. Not
Yeah,
Biohazard,
Fable was
Bioware
rushed
game.
as well. It had a terrible development.
Jade Empire?
That's it, yeah, Jade Empire. That's it.
That is an excellent game.
You gifted me that a game,
Yeah.
Ogre.
It is an excellent game, yes.
You should play all 3 Fable games before the 4th one comes out. You know, I played the first one. I won't touch it again. I would be open to maybe potentially playing 2 and 3 if they're not absolute garbage.
They're better. Two's good.
Yeah, they are better. Yeah.
But I've been actually considering trying to power my way through and do Skyrim for real for the first time ever. But I would do it.
Oh my god, I've been in such a Skyrim mood lately.
I would get the mod that turns all spiders to bears. And I would probably play it in such a way where I could basically one-shot everything because I just don't want to spend I want that game to be over as quickly as possible.
I'm not sure you asked me about that mod.
So,
Why? Damn it! Now I've just got an image of Lizard eating a sweet roll.
what?
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 That's what they're called, aren't they, in Skyrim? Sweet rolls or something like that?
Oh! Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The meme, yeah. That's why you play 2. OG Fable's crap, but I loved it. Fable is willingly played at like 5 FPS. The second one's my favorite. 2 is good, 3 not so much. 2 is the best. 3 sucks, IMO. It has a better second half, but most of it's boring.
No,
They
the
made it
first
too
half
linear.
was better.
The,
The whole
Peter also
royalty part.
recently- Peter also recently was like, you should play Dragon's Dogma. It's just a conglomerate of fantasy games that are all very similar.
It's all right, actually. It's not too bad, but it's a bit
I like Dragon's
confusing.
Dogma.
I've seen Dragon's Dogma via the 5 times Charlotte played it when I was in the Netherlands.
I do, yes.
There's a hole. I know there's a giant hole, and the dragon's name is Grigori or something. Anyway.
Hey, yeah, I think it is called that.
Welcome back from the podcast to D&D.
Gregory!
Is Avira out yet?
Oh, wait. Nah. Do I care? No. Do we care? Do we want music?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Maestro! Music.
The Forest is another game I should play with.
Oh, I wanted to make a joke for Estonian, but he's not at that point yet. Oh, man.
Estonian's not at the point where he likes jokes.
It's not old enough.
He's not old enough.
No.
Was he under 18?
I don't know.
I don't think you're corrupting anyone, Charlotte. I'm just honest.
No, I'm fine.
I'm so confused.
You should
Me too.
be.
Me too.
I'm going to open my dragon beer.
Oh,
Dark
1 second.
Souls.
I need to set up rhythm. Avira music is awesome.
This doesn't
Playing?
sound like your unconscious music.
Yeah, you'll have to turn it up.
A
if you can.
lullaby.
Oh, there it is. Wow, hello, voice. First, my back is failing me. Now my voice is failing me. Hello.
Your back's failing you.
I woke up with such terrible back pain, dude.
Aren't you like 20 or something? You're like a little pup.
I'm 25.
Yeah, you're a little pup compared to the rest of us.
I can still get back pain. I do physical labor every day.
You've been in labour. Is there a... Oh, congratulations.
What was it, a boy, a girl, or an it?
It chapter 3. By the way, nobody
Probably a
cares.
cheese.
Nobody cares, but my mattress, my new mattress, so good.
I
It's
saw
way
one
too
in
big.
London.
It's so much bigger than my old mattress.
It looks like in the background, it looks like a jacuzzi. I'm waiting for a hot
What?
tub pool stream.
You can't see it in my current camera.
What are you looking at? That's the jacuzzi.
Oh, we can see it through the hidden camera we've got in your bedroom. It's where it's where me and Oga make money off of your OnlyFans site.
It's true, yes.
Oh, that's like the saddest OnlyFans of all time. It's just me
is.
by myself not realizing I'm being watched. That's just a crime.
Whoa, Estonian! I don't care about your mattress.
I mean,
Harsh, man.
I figured nobody
Oh,
cared about the
savage.
mattress.
I care. I care that you've got a new mattress. Has it helped with your back pain? What's Charlotte do with having a new mattress?
I don't know. Okay, so.
It's been half an hour.
I know. This is, but this is because Crow is late. This is what we do for the first half hour before the stream is
It's all
live.
your fault.
All we've done is...
That's what they tell me at work as well.
Aw.
So, Lacey finishes off Avira.
Woo.
Avira collapses to the ground and begins to almost disintegrate in a bubbling, shadowy mass.
Oh.
Can I try to interrupt that?
How so?
Use the staff?
You can't touch her. You are outside the thing.
Shit.
Can
Quick
spells go
question.
through it?
Yes.
Can we even So even when she's reached 0 hit points but isn't been fatally wounded, she's still starting to dissolve.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Does Dispel Magic work on the thing, the spell, the thing you used?
I actually was just reading this earlier to make sure. It doesn't specify. It doesn't specify that it doesn't. So I would assume that it does.
Okay, I'm gonna Dispel Magic on the effect, and then see if I can get to her in time within the 6 seconds.
Okay. Oh. You casted this. Yeah? Private Sanctum. Or did Lacey cast this?
Lacey cast it.
I thought Lacey cast most of these.
Yeah, that was part of the plan.
Yeah, because I couldn't cast it.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she did. Man. I have... this is a longer spell, so it's a lot to read, but I keep missing 4 very vital words. Action to dismiss it. So, Lacey will just dismiss it as an action.
Then I will quickly can get a Crooker.
Buttercup will run in as well.
Okay.
I'm going to kick a spear out from near her, just in case.
She doesn't have a spear, but
Oh,
you
what
do
thought
it.
she had a spear? What'd she have?
She has a long sword that, drips radiant energy.
Oh, well, I'm going to kick that out from near, or I'll pick it up and take it, just in case this doesn't work. We don't really want her armed.
Constitution saving throw.
No, it's not a cursed weapon. You pick up her long sword. You begin to touch the goop. Ugh. With the crook.
Yes.
You now have a goopy crook, and nothing happens.
Wait. No, not fair. Could I not touch her? If Lacey dismissed the spell, could I not touch her before she completely disappears into goop?
She hasn't completely disappeared in the goop. She's just beginning to melt, essentially.
And can I not try to use the thing to... what do you call it? The thing... shit, it's been too long.
Give her a potion. Take her away out of her.
You just touched her with the crook and tried to free her from the shadow, and it does not seem to be working.
I'm going to pump HP into her using my healing hands and try it again.
You pump HP into her using healing hands. How much?
1.
You give her 1 hit point. Doesn't seem to do anything. She's still melting.
Shit. Great Restoration?
Well, you got 2 clerics here.
No, I can do it through the crook as well.
That's fair. You Greater Restoration. Well, before you Greater Restoration. Buttercup, you ran up to this.
Yeah.
Grumble, you are up here as well.
Okay.
So, I need... Henry, you didn't get closer, I'm assuming.
No,
Since you didn't specify.
I didn't want to interrupt, so I would follow.
So you are up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody within 30 feet, so everybody. Except Varen, who stayed away.
Who's this?
Someone needs healing. I'm gonna stay away.
Everybody within 30 feet of Avira needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. Is this an effect I can see?
You don't. In this case, you do not see it coming.
Right.
Would we still be under the effect of
Holy aura.
haste at this point?
If you didn't drop it, ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Because then we have advantage.
I have advantage on dex saves anyway.
No. Haste only lasts 1 minute, not 10, so no. Haste is down.
Okay, then 19.
21.
I need to have advantage if I see it coming. Is it that's it, isn't it? I don't get advantage otherwise.
Yeah, if you see it coming, you get advantage.
Yeah, so I didn't see it coming, so that's a 16.
Would you like to do anything about the number? Would anybody like to try and roll higher?
I would love to try and roll higher if that's okay. I shall luck that. Oh, I'm still under bolster magic, so I can add a D3 to it.
You are still under that, yeah.
23
Roll a
and
7.
25.
I will add some to mine. I'll use one of my bend looks.
Okay.
We'll try.
Henry, you're happy with 21? Is that what you said you got?
Come on. I rolled a 7 and then I rolled a 2.
So I go
Well-
up to 24.
You keep your whatever your higher number is, Charlotte.
Okay, so 19.
19. That's her DC. And then I need to roll it. Well, Lacey's fine. And you roll it for Grim. Where the hell am I? Oh, here we go. Oh, Grim. Oh, Grim.
Oh, Grim.
Oh, Grim. My not dexterous boy. Oh wait, does he have the evasion ring? He might have an evasion ring. Point being, you all will succeed, except Grim, unless he can do something about it.
Have you not got a Timora luck thing you can do on this one?
She
Charlotte?
used her portent.
Did she?
Well, she used her good portent, if I recall.
No, I
don't
still
know.
have it.
You do? Okay. Oh, he does have it. Okay. He will just automatically succeed with the dexterity saving ring. So everybody will succeed. And Avira erupts in a radiant explosion. So, 63 radiant, down to 31 radiant if you succeeded, down to 15 radiant if you're resistant.
Hey, 15.
I take nothing.
And you take nothing because of evasion. Yeah.
I take 30.
So she just went poof.
No.
Oh.
As the explosion erupts and sort of dissipates outward,
Is she just standing there normal?
Avira is now standing there, wings out, glowing orange, not shadowed.
Hey!
I'm going to bop her on the nose. And just concentrate on the crook again, just to make sure.
She's like gathering herself and you just boop right in the face. Ow!
Not hard.
Why?
Checking. Yes.
Can I? She'll just recall the sword from you, Buttercup.
Oh, I was about to give it to her anyhow, so I was probably in the process of handing it over.
Very quickly, before she gets the sword back, great big grumble hug.
Thanks, I guess, for killing me, I suppose.
Anytime.
This music is way too intense for this.
I'm changing it. I'm changing it. Why are we in the Beastlands?
Good question.
Oh,
And I look around at Grumble.
question. Does Avira still have the little stone I gave her?
You don't know?
Okay.
You don't
So
see
she's not obviously wearing it anyway, yeah?
No.
Just checking. Right. Grummel's going to start to burst into tears, and he's just going to keep on hugging her.
You know,
Dr. Chiup hugs Lacey, just so she doesn't feel out, and then squeezes the duck.
Squirtle. Lacey will just invulnerable or uninvincible and snap and not be in combat gear anymore.
Well, you're getting naked, so shall I. Well,
She's not naked. She's just not wearing combat.
So I'm taking that as a hint, and victory.
She's just in her dress again. You know, I would warn you about the whole, breath to breath thing, but I think you just witnessed it.
Yeah, that happened, yeah. Bet you were glad you were in here.
No, I would have loved to have destroyed him. Oh my gosh! XX Zigzag Sugar XX, thank you so much for 1,050 biddies. That's a lot of biddies, my guy. Is that a giraffe coming out of a rainbow heart?
That's a unicorn, my dude.
Oh. It's a unicorn coming out of a rainbow heart.
Okay.
Yo!
I thought it was an A-bomb coming out of a unicorn heart.
It's a unicorn!
Sugar, thank you so much for the unicorn heart bits.
Bits of a unicorn heart?
Thank you for the bits of a unicorn heart, you slaughtering murderer, you. Appreciate that, man.
Your sacrifice has been accepted.
Sacrifice! Well, this is all lovely, but could we not be here anymore?
Yes, mobile plane shifters. Everybody hold hands.
Do I need to get dressed again?
Only if you want.
Okay, right. Let's hold hands.
You all hold hands.
Grumble's gonna plane shift us back into. Actually, no, I don't need to use plane shift. I can just use teleportation circle. I'll do teleportation circle into Moon's Landing.
You cannot teleportation circle.
Can I not?
We're not on the same plane of existence.
Then I will plane shift us.
Now, you can plane shift yourself to a teleport circle, but you still have to cast plane shift.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I might have read this 2 months ago.
You boom, and you guys all come into the very cramped room together. This group of 7 comes into the now very cramped teleport room in Moon's Landing.
Ooh. I quickly scribble down an IOU for 40 gold pieces and hand it to Grumble.
Grumble accepts it, looking in confusion.
I need you to teleport me to the crystal, please.
Oh, that's an idea. We can show Avira the crystal.
Oh, so good.
That's an idea.
What crystal?
Oh, come, Grumble has something to show you. Oh, Lacey, want to come with us?
I need to get back to the front line to, fight the war.
Okay. Grumble, thanks you very much for your assistance. Grim, want to see a big green shiny thing?
I also have to get back to the front line, to fight the war. Also, I need the crook back so I can, free people.
Oh, yes. Grumble hands crook. Same promise as before, yes?
Yeah, no name, though.
Good. There you are.
Oh, My dad bought these Lindor chocolates, and he found one that I swear it's Oreo, and it's just... I have a galactic weakness for Oreos. So
That just reminds me I have Oreo ice cream.
you guys walk
I'm
out
going
with
to say
a beer.
something that's going to make me hated by everyone in the world. I am not
No,
a
you
giant
can't say that.
fan
That's
of
already happened.
Oreos.
Oh,
No,
no,
Crow.
I don't hate you.
Nobody would hate you. You know why? More Oreos for me.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Didn't think of that.
Now I don't have to share with you.
Or me. I don't like them either.
Don't get
Great.
me wrong. No, it's not. I don't like them. I just don't get why people do. They're not particularly tasty
Yeah.
chocolate biscuits.
Oh,
They don't
I'm
even
so
have real
glad
chocolate on them.
I will just... I will nom all of them.
Okay, but like imagine if they did have chocolate on them.
Then they might be interesting, but essentially they're just a cocoa biscuit.
So good. So, you four, Varen is here, wander with Avira out of the room. Unless you stay in the room.
No.
No.
You only like the center. See, I don't like the cream, but I love the outside.
They should need to sell those separately.
They should! But that's beside the point. You guys wander outside the room, and there is nobody to greet you. You do not hear the normal attendants of the teleport house coming to grab you. Nobody seems to be here.
Oh,
Wow.
really? There's no one in here?
Quickly
Doesn't
walk
seem to be.
outside.
Can I quickly walk back inside and start copying down a bunch of teleport sigils?
I mean, yes, nobody can stop you, except for, I'm still here. Don't break the law. Says
Who said
Avira.
that?
Is it breaking the law to go?
No, frankly, I don't care. I was just kidding. And she walks out.
Oh, okay. Grummel's gonna just copy down like a bunch of them.
Henry, you walk outside? Is that what you were getting at? Yeah, you walk outside. There's like no one anywhere as far as you can see. Now, Moon's Landing is a huge city, but within your vicinity, it's a freaking ghost town.
But guys, I think everyone's evacuated here too.
Now you're saying it.
What did I say?
My guy.
I didn't say my guys. I said well
Oh,
guys.
what did you say? Oh.
You're hearing it.
Yeah, I have a problem. So, sounds like Ohio. Sounds like Cleveland. If only, right? So,
Well, then
Yeah.
all the people would leave Cleveland. Did it come to you?
no. They go to other Ohio cities or to Kentucky. But yeah, Henry yells that there doesn't seem to be anybody around and slams ice cream spoon
Doesn't seem
against
to
bowl.
be anyone around. Sorry.
What do you mean, my guy?
Take it.
Doesn't seem to be anyone here, my guy.
Well, my guy, it definitely does seem to be empty.
Hold
My
on.
guy, come out here.
Hang on. I take 7 psychic damage. Oh my god, this is crazy. God dang it, sugar. What would you guys like to do? What would you all like to do?
I still want to teleport to a crystal and give it a good big green smooch.
I'll just wait. For
Grumble,
Grumble
this is
to
going to take
finish.
you several hours to do this.
I'm just gonna get 3 of them at the minute.
Okay, to where? My guy?
I'm gonna take Whirling Freya Venzan. I can't read that one. Just the top
What?
top right ones, basically.
Hold on. What are you talking about? Oh, the Sunset Coast cities?
So that Freya and what's that Vonzan thing? And
Freya? Where? Oh, the moons. Okay, the Relay cities. Got it. Okay, Vauzen, Freya. Yep, that was correct. I just didn't know what you were talking about. And then which one? Whirling?
Yeah.
Okay. You get the top 3.
Actually, I'll take that other one as well. Dorthora.
Dorthora.
Yeah.
You grab Dorthora as well. You join the group, who is simply just standing outside, and Avira is just gonna casually. She's blood. Excuse me, sorry. I've become my worst enemy. Gas. All right, my guy, I gotta go. Have a great stream. Shug, you have a wonderful rest of your day, man. Thank you for the biddies and the purple and
Bye, sugar.
all the stuff. Bye, sugar. The rainbow unicorn. Avira's just casually like drinking potions because she's bloodied.
Actually, I should probably do that as well.
I will dump in the rest of my lay on hands on her.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so 17.
Basically, yeah.
He's gonna lay his hands on Avira.
Mom!
I've already
Hey,
regret one
I
situation.
remember a number of times laying hands on Himri as well.
Mom!
He laid his hands on me.
Too hot for Twitch. So,
But not
You all-
kid friendly.
but weirdly, it is kid friendly. You guys all.
I'm going to chug some potions as well.
Okay. I thought this was Ogre just giving up on life and being like, I'm going to chug the beer now. Yeah, you all find yourselves together in the street of Ghost Town Moon's Landing.
Hey, 33 points.
Should we check on the magic shop?
Oh, yes, we should. Grumble was just to cancel an order.
Cancel?
2 things Grumble was getting may not be required anymore.
No.
Oh, was that the things to kill Avira you was getting?
To
Sorry?
rescue Avira, yes.
No, you definitely said no.
Smashes buttons furiously. You guys make your way over to the castle. The gate is locked as you get there.
I shall knock roughly.
Yeah, nobody answers you.
Should I pick the lock?
I'm just going to get on my magic carpet and fly over.
That's a better idea.
Oh, we should do that, yes.
You guys hop on carpets and fly over the fence
Yeah.
and wander over to the magic shop. You can see within the campus courtyard here, the blacksmith is still seemingly open, firing off, and the magic shop still has lights on.
Oh, excellent.
Should we go in and ask about what's going on, or just assume, it's evacuation and move on?
Let's
It
go
will be
ask.
worth finding out where the shadow is, compared to this, how far away it is now.
You guys wander in to the magic shop. Coralina is not at the desk. You see a tiefling male.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello,
Uh,
I'm Grumble.
Where's, Carolina?
She's in the back.
Ah.
I expect she's probably working on stuff.
Yeah, a lot of us are working on stuff. I'm currently on duty to run desk. How can I help?
Mr. Grumble? I shall push Mr. Grumble forward.
Hello, I'm Grumble.
Geo Terreston.
Pleased to meet you.
Gio?
Geo, yeah.
So, Gio, Mr. Grumble would like to cancel an order. Is that possible?
Is it under the name Grumble?
Yes.
Probably. Let me check her ledger real quick. He looks around. Where's the ledger? Third drawer.
You knew?
I don't work here. I'm normally in Elvenia.
It could have been worse. You could have yelled out, "The ones you warned me about are here."
Why are
you got
here now?
well. He's gonna look at Grumble real quick. You have multiple things here, so.
Grumble would like to cancel the 2 wands, yes, but he still wants boots.
Hey, those 2 wands for the Grumble person, yeah. Scratch those. You just hear okay.
Were those the ones she was just working on?
I don't know. But to answer your question, ma'am, a lot of us very powerful, magically inclined people have come to finish up all the enchantments that have been ordered for the front line and for anybody else. So normally, as the head of magic in Elvenia, I would be enchanting in Elvenia, but I was sent here.
Does this mean magical items will be ready early then?
Yeah, I mean, yes, some of them are done.
Oh, is there an item there for Buttercup? It'll be under B. For Barbarian.
Henry?
No, it'll be under B. It won't be under Henry. Don't confuse the man.
Oh, let me get rid of this real quick. Let me get rid of the wands off my list. Your bracelets. Your bracelet.
Yes, she was going to do something like that, yes.
Yeah, I actually did that one. That one's done.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'll get it in a second. And what was your name again? He points at Henry.
Henry, that's you were just gonna say.
Well, he doesn't. I was gonna say
Yeah,
that, but
yeah.
He flips through. Oh God, no. Yours is very labor intensive. It's gonna be at least a couple more days.
Okay.
I don't suppose the boots are done by chance.
Oh yeah, those are done.
Okay.
Which do you mean, the boots?
Boots, yes.
Yeah, because there's also horseshoes on here.
No, the horseshoes are meant to be combined with the boots.
Are the horseshoes meant to be combined with the boots? Yes. Why is it on here? Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back then. He goes to the back.
Do I need to ask about store credit, or is this one of those circumstances?
We still do not do store credit.
So does that mean I get like 11,000 something gold back?
You will get whatever you paid back in a second, yeah.
Okay, right. I don't remember how much it was anymore.
I have it written down. I'll just have to find it.
I know I paid like 300 per set of boots.
The ones I don't believe were like exorbitantly expensive.
They were at least 11,000, if not more.
Ones were quite expensive when we sold those fireball ones, weren't they?
I think so.
They were
Yeah.
surprisingly worth
I remember going from rich to going to like less rich.
It was almost as if you'd shot yourself into space.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, Gio will come back and put down boots, put down your bracelet.
Ooh.
Anything else?
Henry, no, you've got yours, yes.
Could Grumble get a refund, perhaps?
He's asking for a refund? On what? The wands, I assume. You just hear footsteps come forward. Coraline
then
kind of
meets
sticks her head around the corner.
I'm so going to get store credit.
Consider your money at the moment a casualty of war. If we survive, you'll get it back.
Grumble requires that to buy other things from you.
Well then, hope you have the money.
Then Grumble will take the ones.
Then not done yet.
Then Grumble will be back.
Walks back behind. So yeah, I guess you could get it back later, or we can keep working on the wands.
Wands. More useful than money right now.
All right. Yeah, yours, Hamry, I think you said your name was?
Himry.
Right. What did I say? Anyway, a couple days, your thing will be done.
Crow, did you say you're keeping the wand order?
Yeah, well, let's either keep the wands or I'll wait till this is all over to get my funds back. I wanted to use the funds to buy armor, but no, it's fine.
So, anything else I can help anybody with?
Oh, no, I'm putting on my. Did you say gauntlet or
It's a bracelet.
bracelet? Okay.
How many sets of the boots were done?
All the ones you ordered, all 4.
Okay, I ordered 6.
That's not what I have written down.
It was 300 apiece times 6. This is originally when I was going to conscript one other person to go help me rescue Avira, so I ordered 1 pair too many.
Sure. We'll go
Well,
with
2
6.
pairs too many, sorry.
Sure, we'll go with 6. Did I write down 4?
Damn it, now I've got 2 extra pairs of boots. Okay,
Put them on patches.
I mean, I'll take a pair of boots.
who's that?
Avira? Who's still here and following you guys? Because you were going to show her something and you still haven't shown her anything?
I was just checking, making sure it wasn't Lacey as well. Okay, so these are boots of a Zephyr.
Ooh.
And I'll hand her a pair.
Are they like horseshoes of a Zephyr?
Yes, very good for terrain travel.
She'll take them.
Grumble will also take his and pop them on.
Okay. If
Grumble
you're wearing
starts-
other boots, you will have to take off the other boots.
Yeah, so I'm taking off my boots of elven kind.
No boots option?
You can't have multiple boots.
If you wear one of each.
That will not. The magical effect will not work.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
will
so-
float on one leg and fall on the other, so you'll just continuously be doing a circle in the air.
I can't remember, is it 1 foot or 2 that I hover off the ground?
I don't know if it's specified. Let's see.
Can I ask a greedy question? Are we all getting a pair of these boots, or is it just...
Well, yeah, I bought them for all of us. I actually
4
bought
inches.
extra pairs.
Did
4
they
inches.
require
That
attunement?
was it, 4 inches.
I give Grumble a big nude hug.
Did they require attunement?
No.
They do
Okay.
not.
What do they do?
You float 4 inches off the ground.
Oh.
So Grumble bought them to test a theory that you guys could then walk into the mountains without actually touching the shadow.
They're also just generally useful because it allows you to
And
overcome difficult terrain and
Floating boots.
Yeah, so you can like walk on water, you can walk on lava, you can walk on snow.
What were they called?
They're they're boots of a Zephyr.
If you just add horseshoes to the Zephyr and then just customise it to change the name.
Although I think
Boots
she's doing it within level
Of
20.
4-inch
Oh, right.
flying. Got it.
Thank you,
You
Grumble.
don't know how to spell Zephyr?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is.
Zephyr's a horse.
Oh.
It's also a car.
You know Final Fantasy VIII?
She should know that.
Don't remember.
Oh, I'm disappointed in you. Zephyr is the horse that Odin rides.
Oh.
It's just like another name for horse, essentially.
I've posted them in Discord.
Oh. Oh, that's where. Oh, okay.
Oh, they're cool.
They are super freaking useful.
This was a very clever idea, I will say.
Yes.
All right, are you going to show me the thing, or should I just go back to trying to kill the problem?
I'll show you the thing, and maybe hold off on killing the problem because we're maybe better to combine forces. Yes.
I don't know about all that, but
Maybe just helping Grim and Lacey and preventing spread for the moment might be a better idea. We are working on things. Yes.
I thought we was going to look underneath the castle in Moon's Landing at some point for this item.
We are. We're also going to look at another place as well.
Okay.
So, teleportation circle, and I will do it somewhere outside. Somewhere like in the courtyard of the castle or something.
mm-hmm. Have a great day.
I'll be back in a few days.
Thank you. Oh,
Any idea how long staffs will take if it? Sorry, wands will take if that's done at accelerated rate?
Corlina! Yes, Geo. How long are the wands going to take? I don't know, like 2 days? I don't know, like 2 days.
Oh, thank you very much. Grum will be back yet.
How about my belt? Can I have a number on that?
2 days. A couple days.
Okay.
Okay, too shiny thing. And Grumwell's going to take a minute and teleportation circle us to the hidden teleportation circle.
What does my bracelet do? I'll wait for you to tell me later.
Gives you an orgasm whenever you ask.
Oh, well, I might bring my template character into the game then, because I don't think I'm moving.
You'll die of dehydration.
I shall sit in the fountain.
It's what you asked for. It adds 2 extra D8 psychic damage to your attacks. So yeah, whenever you hit a creature, or because your weapon is a D8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it adds 2 extra D8 psychic damage on top of whatever you're already doing.
Ooh. Me likey. Right, must write that down later. Right. Must remember. Thank you.
You. Teleportation. You guys come into Chiup. Well,
Okay, so
you come into the house randomly in Chiup, but you're in Chiup.
So same deal as always. I will unstone the exit entrance and exit and restone them as I go along.
Okay.
Then off to the temple. Yes.
This is not what I wanted. Why would you do this? You guys head off. Ow! My ears. Sorry,
I've just
Shrimp.
written this down as does 2d8 physics damage.
That was Cleveland doing a roll for you, you know.
Take some physics damage and now some biology damage too.
Literally, Cleveland just rolled psychic damage to Pobs.
Oh, did it?
Rhythm, are you playing? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you guys wander out back into Chiup, head off towards the pyramid, and reopen the wall and wander down into the crystal. The fake crystal, from what Lacey told you.
Ta-da!
Buttercup will go and touch it.
You put your hand on the glass. You know the deal. You may remix anything you would like.
I may be a what?
Did we level up?
We did.
Yeah,
We're
you
level
guys are
18.
18, yeah.
We're at 18.
That's that's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna redo some of my spells. No, I redid them already. That was it. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
She just kind of nods. Cool.
allowed you to change aspects of your training and self, yes.
Yes, I'm aware.
Are you aware of this one? Grumbles will put out the small one, the one where he found in the Shadowfather's temple.
I mean, it's just a smaller version of it. You actually don't have it anymore.
Are you kidding me?
It's gone.
Hey?
Back at the temple.
Grumble's gonna go back to that temple and look for it.
You just leave.
Yep.
Should someone follow him? Are we in danger here?
No.
Mm-mm.
You might want to go with him just to make sure he doesn't tidy up or something, but he knows what he's doing.
I'm just seeing the eye roll from Avera right now as soon as Buttercup said that.
She'll follow Grumble. You go all the way to the temple. Henry, you stay with Buttercup.
Yeah. Is
You wish
the... Do I feel the penalty on my health is still...
Interestingly, yes, but as you walk into the range of the crystal, no.
Oh. What if I walk out? Does it come back?
You're fine. You've been cured.
Oh, cool. Get rid of that then.
I forgot that had happened to you, or I would have said something.
Okay.
Do you wish to do anything while you're in here? Do you want to remix anything? You haven't before, but maybe you've changed your mind.
Don't think so, no.
Okay. Grumble, you get to the temple. You go back to the spot you found it before. Lo and behold, there it is.
Why you keep on disappearing from me? Luck is not normal. Keeps on coming back here to Shadowfather's temple.
Okay.
Ideas.
I mean, there's infinite possibilities.
So, no ideas.
Tons of ideas, but not anything specifically helpful.
Grumble has a question. Why you not tell Grumble which deity has chosen you?
Because I do not know.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Insight, where are you? 14.
She's lying.
She's lying. Tell me, are you aware of what's happened to you?
Yes, it is like observing your body trapped. It's pretty unsettling.
Want to know something more unsettling?
Don't show your penis.
No one was trying to help you. Not father, not sisters, not matriarch, no one. Why did you steal the grace?
I'm not going over this again with you. She just walks out.
Younglings.
I'm literally older than you.
Grumble feels much, much older.
You need to learn to whisper better as well.
Grumble's gonna look at the small green crystal. Maybe you can explain her.
It does nothing. It just is in your hand.
I'm gonna try concentrating on it.
You feel nothing. I mean, you feel what you felt the first time, the like empowered sort of magical arcane energy inside of it, but it doesn't like give you any sentient feedback.
Why you keep on coming back here, Grumble Hunters? Okay, right, I'm gonna follow her.
She's just gonna wander the city unless you stop her.
No, I'm just gonna keep you company.
Ogre, you figure out your remix?
I am back, yes.
I'm also gonna try to feed
do-
snakes.
I do need to have a word with the hand, though. So I might go to his temple.
Okay, so you stop remixing, go to the Hands Temple?
Oh, no, I'm done remixing, but I need to speak to the hand.
Got it. Are you, did you multi-class, or did you decide not to do that?
I multi-classed. But it's going to be a surprise.
Okay.
And also, we've got these things that we're now floating a few inches off the ground. Is this like rollerblading?
I mean, no, it's just like walking. You're just floating while walking.
All right, okay. So
you can certainly rollerblade if you'd like.
Do we still have to walk to
there
move
is
forward?
gravity, isn't there? We are affected by it. If we stop moving, we don't start sliding downhill or anything like that. We are in one place. I don't want to be like exit this pyramid and start flying down the side of it.
Let me just read. They allow the creature to move normally.
Normally, right.
Yeah, so you guys walk normally. It's like nothing's changed. You just are hovering 4 feet off the ground. You don't hover back down to the ground when you're not moving. You guys are just casually 4 feet 4 inches off the ground.
I could say 4 feet. Jesus,
Basically, it's just like walking along, glass all the time. You're just 4 inches up.
Okay.
Gotcha. I just had this some feeling that we're going to end up sliding everywhere. I shall, if Henry's the only one there when I come round, I shall just going to speak to the hand. Back in 5, 10, something like that.
I also just had an idea, so I'm gonna leave the room as well. So meet you here in about 5-10.
Probably not a good idea. Maybe Varric should go with you.
Probably, yeah, maybe.
If we're going to temples.
Isn't his name Varen?
Baron. Yeah, when
Dragon
have
Age,
I got a
fine.
name right yet?
Gave Varen the horseshoe, the shoes as well. By the way,
I figured.
Boots.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot longer than 10 minutes, but yeah, you head over to the Hands Temple. Henry, what did you want to do?
I want to go the direction that Grumble and Evira went. Go to that temple.
So you're just going with Buttercup for now.
It's the same direction, then. Yeah.
It's in like the same area.
Yeah.
So
you walk on that side, and I'll walk on that side.
listen, we're walking away from each other. We just happen to go the same direction. Don't look at me. So yeah, you guys will get to the temples. Grumble is not there at the moment. Neither is Avira. Henry, you head over to the Temple of the Shadow Father.
Mm-hmm.
Ogre, you head to the Hand.
Yeah, I shall message you what I'm going to say to him.
You don't want to just RP it? Or
No,
you want to keep
not
it a
yet.
secret? Okay.
Secret. Because it could backfire in my face and I'll look silly.
Henry, what would you like to do?
Turning to Varen. Well, this is probably a dumb idea, but just bear with me. I want to go to the spot where the crystal keeps returning to.
Yep.
And start digging.
Okay. Are you looking for something, or what is your goal here?
Just what if there's something that makes it return to the specific spot that's just underground?
So you're looking for something out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was needing. Make an investigation as you're digging.
Okay. Investigation. 27.
27.
Literally cannot be lower.
Because it's reliable.
Yeah.
How long are you willing to do this? I assume you're not going to dig here for 6 hours or something, so what? Unless you are. Varen will assist as well as best he can, but it's just what is your sort of limit on this?
Maybe.
How long do you feel comfortable doing this?
Maybe half an hour?
Half an hour.
Half an hour to an hour, maybe? Or until Varen's like, we really should get back.
Okay. You dig through more of the rubble here where the stone was found. And, I mean, underneath the stones, you find some things. Doesn't take you a half an hour, maybe it takes you 10 minutes or so. You find a bunch of skeletons, like, crushed to death by stones. And people with broken, all kinds of skulls and bits of bone all over the place. And then on the very bottom of the floor is like... How do I want to describe this? Have you ever seen where something gets vaporized and there's like a left behind burn mark of it? I'll take that as a no.
Have you never seen Star Trek?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I know what you mean, yeah.
Do you, or should I stop looking for a picture?
No, it's just kind of like a circular burn mark on the ground.
Well, so yes, but it is not circular, it is in the shape of a person.
Oh. Chiup.
That is all you find as you dig to the very bottom, the floor of the temple. Find about 12 bodies and then this vaporized mark.
Look to Varen.
Looks bad to me.
Thank you for your medical insight.
You guys made him a life cleric. Can he...
Make a check, maybe?
I'm going to try something real quick.
Okay. Step aside.
He's going to destroy undead with his divinity. So he holds up his holy symbol and it flashes a sort of gray light. Any undead under CR4 that are around are instantly destroyed. But none of the skeletons or any of the bodies are destroyed. Well, there's nothing undead here pulling it back, if that's what you mean.
What's the radius on that?
What is the radius on that?
And would it find something further underground?
I don't think it would go through stone, but let me see. Whoops. Okay. It's within 30 feet of him in all directions, so it would actually go through stone and such. So it's basically about half the temple. He does that. I didn't feel anything die, so...
Could I make a check on the mark on the ground?
Yeah.
See what it was that did this, maybe?
Trying to determine what could have done something like this.
Yeah.
You can make a Arcana, a Investigation, a Medicine.
Well, that'll be investigation then. 27.
It's hard to determine exact cause, but you've seen something similar like this before when like somebody dies from a fireball and they get incinerated essentially. You also saw this with when the king was assassinated, if you recall that far back. His carriage exploded with the glyph of warding, left behind several like vaporized marks on the ground along with very little of his body. So there's lots of magical things that could do this. It would just have to be something intense enough to outright kill somebody, which, depending on how strong someone was, could be fairly easy. Fairly difficult.
But I'll keep digging for another half hour. Why not?
You've hit the bottom of the floor. That,
Oh.
Like, it only took you about 20 minutes. What up, Ramsey? How you doing, man? I mean, you can dig in another part of the temple if you'd like, but in this spot, you definitely hit the bottom.
Yeah, I'll try another spot. Why not?
Okay. You go back to digging. And... Ogre. You go to the Temple of the Hand.
Okay, I shall go and chat to him. I see what he says.
You focus in on the hand. And now that this is on the surface, it works. So I need the hands music.
Oh, I didn't realise you had music.
You didn't?
No, I often have rhythm turned down, unfortunately, because it's a bit distracting sometimes.
Gotcha. You used to be Video Game Hero. Oh yeah, of course I remember that name, dude. How you doing, man? It has been a long time. What's new with you? You come into the dark waters that are the hand's domain. These 6 yellow eyes open in the darkness.
Hey, my guy.
I feel offended for some reason.
I feel psychic damage for some reason. Yeah. You know what? I've just gone and snogged the crystal again because it turns out that as I gain more experience in this barbarian lark, it sort of tails off a bit. So, ta-da! And I do a spin.
Is she still nude, by the way?
Yes. I totally misread the situation with Lacey when she changed.
Even though she changed into clothes, it never was once naked.
Well, I thought there's a transition.
You're going to college soon? Oh, dude. Very nice. I hope you have fun with that. Well. You cannot be a paladin of mind.
Oh. So,
I am unable to grant you such things.
who gave me these powers then?
Probably Tempest.
Oh, right, and you're okay with that?
I cannot stop you.
Hey, Hell Tempest. Well, nice chat. Anything you want to do whilst we're here? You know, anything you want to say? Future plans? Things you want me to do? Experience?
Time is short.
Oh, this sounds
The
ominous.
Shadow Father is going to make his move soon.
Oh,
Your friend had a clever idea in entering the mountain. If you do not take the fight to him, I believe there will not be a fight to take.
what about this ritual that banished him last time? Do we need that, or is that not something we need?
If you are able to find a wish spell, then so be it. But I doubt you will find one.
Was there, in your time, was there a time when where there was one, or anything like that?
I am not a magic caster, so I would not know.
Where would be the best place to research something like that?
I do not know. Probably one of the 2 libraries, but Wish is so incredibly rare. I do not know if anyone on the continent even has it.
That item that's underneath the palace in Moon's Landing, is that anything like that?
No. Plus, the wish spell proved to just be temporary. It wasn't
Oh, so it
able
was
to...
a wish spell that she used.
She.
Zandria.
Zandria. Zandria was not around when the Shadow Father was dealt with. What you are referring to is the sealing of the dragon.
Oh, yeah, I'm confused. So we should head north then.
You should do whatever you feel is best, but time is running short.
A wish spell would be handy. With the item that we're underneath Moon's Landing, would that be useful, or is that a dead end?
I do not think it would be incredibly helpful in this point in time, but I do not know what's currently under Moon's Landing.
What do you think's under there?
As far as I know, an abandoned giant, like, these are not a thing yet, so I wouldn't say this, but like shelter. I wanted to say bomb shelter so badly. An abandoned giant shelter.
Oh, that's useful. Well, thank you. We shall definitely either we're either going to speed things up, or you're going to start getting experiences of other planes of existence. One or the other. But yeah, see you later, mate. Hand, Mr. Hand. Later, my guy. Yeah, you. High five. Bye.
He'll just wave you out.
And I shall. I'm going to go to the temple where Grumble keeps finding that crystal, because I'm going to guess that's where he is.
Okay.
And hopefully meet up with him before. And if he's not there, then I'll head back to the crystal temple.
You head into the temple of the Shadow Father and find Himri and Varen digging the rubble.
Oh. What you doing?
Oh, hey, just looking around.
Looking down, though. Well, why are you digging?
Well, this is where the crystal keeps coming back to, so I was wondering if maybe there's something that is, like, bringing it back, I guess.
Maybe detect magic?
Yeah, but I don't have that.
Ironically, up until a couple of minutes ago, I did, but no longer. Oh, fate, you fickle bitch.
Varen?
I am currently checking my spells. No, I have detect good and evil.
Ooh. Maybe try that.
Very well. Boop, detect good and evil. You now know the location of any... What is
The
it?
location.
The location of any aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you. Unless it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So you cast it.
And Himri shows up.
I have nothing.
Well, it was just a dumb idea I had, and then needed some time anyway, so... Or had some time.
Well, it's not dumb ideas.
But have you got 10 minutes to talk about our Lord and Saviour Tempest?
Well, you could talk while we dig.
Okay, I shall tell you all about Tempest while you dig. Do you want me to dig as well?
You could talk while digging, right? You're a woman.
Yes, I have the ability to
You're a woman.
I sort of multitask and dig.
Yeah, there you go.
Women known for their digging.
Yeah.
You guys begin to dig. Grumble, do you have anything specific, or are you just following over here?
Nothing specific. If we pass by the giant, the pyramid again, I'll close it up.
She does not seem to be walking in that direction.
Where is she walking, just out of interest?
She's just kind of snaking her way through the city towards the, housing district.
Why do I think she knows this place?
I was just going to ask that. Been here before?
No?
Insight check.
Your passive insight is what?
My passive perception is 15. I don't know what my passive insight is.
Well, doesn't matter. She's not trying to deceive you in any way.
Okay, right.
Heard stories, read a lot about Chiup.
Anything helpful?
I mean, there's lots of stories, but I'm not really one for history.
Why won't you tell me who it is that gave you your paladinhood?
I did. I don't know.
I know you are not being truthful.
It's not really your information to know.
I wish you would trust me more.
Trust, not the issue. She just starts walking into random houses. Investigation, Buttercup.
Ooh,
Yeah, we
Right.
rolled one already.
investigation. Right.
Don't get a new one because it's a new hole.
If you would like a new one, you can roll a new one.
35.
I had 24.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys dig around, at one point, Henry, with your investigation, not quite good enough with the 24, but with your investigation, with DC 29, one of the stones on the floor, larger stones, you can just barely make out wind flow coming through the crack.
Oh. I take off the stone.
It is... What's your strength score?
Guys?
Well, I don't know what your strength score is.
12.
Or-
I'm asking for help.
Oh, right, yeah. It's 12. I shall go over if you ask for help, and I shall lever the stone out for you.
What are you going to try and lever it out with?
What have I got? Have I got anything? I don't know if I've got a dagger or anything. I should imagine I have.
You've got javelins, don't you?
I do have javelins. Yes, that is a good point. I shall lever it out with a javelin.
Okay. You lever it up with a javelin, and then you, with your hand, once it's high enough, and your strength score, which is high enough, you just pick it up, move it. It's dark, which you guys have dark vision. You can see about 20 feet down, there seems to be a carved out space. And what looks to possibly have been a ladder was there at one point, but the wood has since long rotted and eroded away. There's just like at the bottom, like little pieces of splintered wood.
Right. How big is the hole?
Very. It's like big enough that a freaking giant could fit through it.
How,
Right.
is there anything to tie a rope to?
As far as like something, you could tie it to one of the heavier stones that are around, but there's not like a spike or a pole sticking out of the ground, if that's what you mean.
Everyone get on the magic carpet and we will fly down.
Oh, that. Yeah, that's an idea.
Whee!
Okay, you guys
And then I roll up
taxi
the magic
service
carpet
down.
and put it in my bag.
You guys taxi service down. This is a tunnel that keeps going for a little while. There are sconces for torches with no torches in them. It's still dark down here. It's very dry as well.
Do you want to do a sending to Grumble and tell him where we are? That we've desecrated the temple and we're now underneath it?
We could also have them, let them have a moment for a bit.
Oh, well, do you think they might need they're interested in each other? I mean, I can perform a ceremony for them.
No, I don't think that, but I do think they need some time.
Cool. Well, I forgive you for desecrating a temple. Let's get going.
Thank you.
All right, you going? Are you going stealthily? Or are you trying to investigate? Or are you just going?
I would like to check for potential traps.
Go for it.
Just in case. What do I roll for that again?
Investigate.
Alright, how's 27 or higher? Still roll. 29, there you go.
You got a limit on time again?
Nah.
You guys keep going down this tunnel. There are no traps as far as you can tell. Well, there are, but they have since... They don't work anymore.
And we're floating 4 inches off the ground, so it was pretty hard to trip them, yeah.
Hey.
You see some tripwires and some pressure plates that look like they have broken or come loose or snapped or either been triggered or just over time
degraded.
Functioning. Yeah. You come to, and I want to keep this in mind for everybody. This is enough size for a giant to be down here.
Yeah.
You come to 2 doors, 2 large stone doors. You've all seen this, so I don't really think I need to re-describe it, but the doors are carved in such a way that they have a frozen image of the Shadow Father in ice.
Oh.
I bet inside, if we go inside, we'll find out that he's got a tragic backstory.
Let's go find out and make fun of it. I mean,
I shall open the doors.
Yeah, you are easy enough. You come into a room with an altar in the middle, elevated altar in the middle, with a small moat around it. The stone in here is the same stone as what's been around you, except near the altar, the stone is so stained black and red from assumedly blood. There are
sacrifice.
Hundreds of skeletons in here. Most of them look like they have some sort of trauma to the forehead, and there is a single ritual dagger stuck into the altar.
Oh, I want to go look at the dagger.
I was going to say I'll take that.
I said it first.
I was writing.
You can both approach the. You can both approach the altar, and you look at the dagger. It is a sort of bluish blade that is curved. It's almost S-like shaped, and it has like inscription on it that I don't think any of you read.
It says Superman.
No, none of you read this. So yeah.
Well, let's not jump to the conclusions. This could have been some sort of rock concert.
Do either of you wish to touch it?
Oh,
I want to make an Arcana check on it first.
I actually did say before I'm touching that, so yes, I touched that.
You can still make an Arcana as Buttercup grabs it.
21.
21. You have reliable talent on Arcana as well.
I'm proficient with it, yeah.
I
that was my last reading book I did. It was a Arcana book.
Oh.
Yes, it is absolutely magical. Buttercup, you grab it, and nothing happens.
And what?
Nothing happens.
Well, it's magical, but not dangerous.
I stabbed Henry in the heart. I hold it. So, do you want to detect good and evil on this?
I mean, it's not a fae or undead, or it's not a creature.
Yeah, I don't think that would work.
I guess it would also tell me if it's consecrated, but I would assume that that's probably the case.
Right.
You also do hear a quick whisper, Buttercup. Don't let anybody else touch that. I am protecting you from something.
Right. Just an insight. No one else can touch this. You're going to have to trust on me. It's the hand that told me that he is protecting me. I think if someone else touches this, bad stuff will happen. It's only the hand who's protecting me. Praise him.
From what?
I'm guessing from being taken over. touch this.
I mean, I kind of want to touch it now.
It is inviting, but I have on reliable. I mean, he's never let me down before. Whenever he said something, so I wouldn't want you becoming a giant foaming evil creature, because that would be bad.
But he didn't tell you what it is he's protecting you from.
One sec, I shall ask him.
Okay.
They want to know what it is you're protecting you from.
You know what Grumble went through. That.
Oh, apparently you'll become an idiot. It'll attack your intelligence. It's something that Grumble went through. So either you'll lose all your intelligence and your memories, or 3 demons will turn up and try and kick your ass. One or the other. I'm going with A. This is something for Lacey to have a look at. I shall wrap it in my clothes, which I haven't got on, that are in my bag. And if you're okay with that, Henry, I shall put this in my bag.
Sure. We can identify it later, maybe.
Yeah, as long as we don't touch it, I think is the key. But I'm just thinking, if it's wrapped up in my bag, if I accidentally touch it, I'm all right. If you wrap it up in your bag and stick your hand in and have a rummage around and touch it, then that could be bad.
Yeah.
Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything else in this room besides the mass grave.
Jesus Christ.
Do you wish to do anything else?
Sorry, I'm just reading something. No.
Henry, I can't very well ask Varen.
I don't think there's anything else.
Okay. So
Are
you
there
just
animals in here?
what?
Any animals in here?
No, it's just humans.
Right.
I mean, yes, we're all animals, but no.
There's no big dangerous thing like the one before?
Or worms. And these skeletons, they're all giant skeletons, yeah?
No,
Oh, right.
they're all normal-sized humanoid skeletons.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting that.
There does not appear to be anything huge and dangerous in here, no. It's just, again, it seems to be a mass grave of sacrifices.
So these were people with Can we speak? Anyone do speak with dead?
I mean, potentially. I mean, yes, but I don't know if I have it today.
How much of a person do you need just to bring with us for you to be able to speak with dead on them?
I just need the skull, the head. They have to have a mouth.
Okay, I shall pick up a head, a skull with a jaw on it. Is it enough?
It should be, yes. I do not have speak with dead today.
That's fine. Maybe we can ask it tomorrow what's happened. Do we want to leave this thing intact here? Or maybe we should search the room. I'm going to search the room.
Go for it.
Okay. Investigation. Here we go. I can do this. I can't do this. That's six.
Should I help you?
Or you could do it for me.
Yeah. What were you?
I'm investigating stuff, but
I will help investigate. If I may.
I've probably got my hand stuck in this skull.
27.
Yeah, no, there's nothing else in this room.
Okay.
Did you say there was water or something?
There's the moat. There's a moat around the altar, but the moat it's not full of anything. It's dried up and just stained red and black.
So there's blood in there, right? Should we kick over the altar? Or damage it in some way?
Probably.
Excellent. I shall get out my warhammer and smack the altar as hard as I can.
Okay. You take a chip out of it. It's just stone.
This could take a while, apparently. I shall. Wait, I want to break it.
I mean, you will. It will take a while for you to smash this thing up.
Okay. Don't mind me. I'm having the time of my life. You carry on looking around. Dong. It's all right. Getting there. Dong.
Just become Wreck-It Ralph for a second. And
I'll be with you in a minute. Dong.
after,
So you said there was no big thing?
no, you mean like skeleton or dangerous thing? No, there's no.
Yeah, like the last time there was this shape in the wall. Right?
Oh, when you guys like actually found it in the mountain, you mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, no, that's not here. No.
Okay.
Buttercup smashes up the altar over the course of a while. Do you guys wish to leave or stay, or what do you want to do?
Did the tunnel go both ways or just one way?
No, it just went the one way.
Do you want to just make sure there's no tunnels out of here or secret doors with your thievy abilities?
The 27 investigation, she didn't find anything.
Oh, right.
There was no like illusion. Her hand didn't go through a wall, and she didn't find any other wind stones.
Now, I'm willing to...
Did she find any silverware, though?
No.
I'm willing to guess that whatever calamity overtook this place, this may have had something to do with it. This sacrifice. And also, you don't get this many people down here sacrificed. I mean, do they all look the same sort of age? Have they been there in the same sort of time, or is it like years and years of sacrifice? Some of them are buried in the sand around here and crumbled a bit more than others, or anything.
I mean, yeah, it varies.
It does vary.
It varies. You see humans, you see tieflings, you see dragonborn, you see all kinds of different humanoids. You see children.
What I mean is, could this all been one ritual? They all turned up and then smacked, cracked over the head, and then, it was one big ritual, or is it sort of like every Sunday, here's the lottery, and Steve, you're getting cracked over the head?
I mean, hard to know, but the skeletons are in different states of decay.
Right,
but
okay.
I mean, this has been these are so old, it would be really hard to tell.
All right, let's take 3 skeleton heads then, because from different areas and different layers down.
Okay.
So take one from the bottom, one from the middle, one from the top. Yeah.
Yep. You do it.
Yeah. Shall we go back and see if Grumble and Avira have finished their romantic walk?
Sure.
And if you want to if you want to talk to me about jealousy, Henry, I'm here. I can I'm more than happy to listen.
Thank
and
you.
Be on. And, you know, I just feel that maybe you should have jumped when you had the chance. But
Right, yeah.
I'm here for you, Miguel.
Thanks, my girl.
You guys go back up into the temple. Grumble, she just seems to be going in and out of different houses. And
At some
looking
point,
around.
I'm going to say, we should be heading back now.
You may, if you'd like.
How will you get up north?
I'll figure it out.
I can take you. We are...
Oh, you glitched out a little bit there.
I can take you. We are going anyway.
Look what I found.
I'm going to have a look at what she found.
It's a room full of crooks.
No.
Floor to ceiling.
Look, it's my fist. Bonk.
Dozens and dozens of them.
I've gotten you alone. Time to die. No.
That would not surprise me.
She will unroll a map of Chiup that she found in a house.
Rolled up. How did she know it's a map of Chiup to show it?
Because I re-rolled it up.
Rumble, you've got to pay more attention to what she's picking up.
Okay.
So she shows you a map of Chiup, and you see this right here, and she points to it, the sort of like middle of the city.
Mm-hmm.
The middle of the city is... The city is not quite as big as Moon's Landing that you're standing in. It's big. It's not quite that big, though. The middle, quote-unquote, of the city that she points to is the part that you are in. And then, where's the rest of it? So this is what it would look like to you. I will draw it real quick. The green circle is what you are in. And then this is the city.
Oh.
Didn't we already know that the Chiup was transported here, though?
You may. She's asking. She doesn't know.
Oh, right.
Chiup was not originally at this location. It was on a different continent.
But then why did 90% of the city not come with it?
I can't remember. Do I know the answer to this?
No.
It was moved due to a threat, but I do not know the answer.
This is massive. This is just incredibly massive.
I have a different question. Why did Agma choose to reveal the city now? Chiup was buried under the ground in a layer of temporal stasis would be the best description.
I do not know. Unless that crystal could maybe help us in some way, or there's something else that could help us.
The crystal can sever the bonds of the corrupted. I know this through experience, but I am not certain why.
Well, it's unimportant, really, I guess. All these people are dead. No one's here. and it's just a massive stone. We have more important things to do, like worry about the living, I guess. So yes, I will go with you.
Okay. Back to the pyramid.
Walk back to the pyramid. You guys climb your way back up into the Shadow Father Temple. What do you wish to do?
They're not here.
Nope.
Should we go? Where? Do you think they're going to go back to the crystal? That's the last place they knew where we were.
Yeah, let's go back there.
We'll fly a bit
Good
quicker.
idea. Yes.
You guys fly there. You'll
Yeah.
actually get back there before Grumble and Avira.
I'll also fly us there because I've got the carpet.
Yeah, but they'll still get there before you guys. Because she was going in and out of houses for a little bit. And eventually you guys will meet back up at the pyramid.
Okay, so first thing I'll do, I'll go down and seal everything up again.
Yep. Close it up.
So, where to next? We have 2 avenues of possible assistance. The item under Moon's Landing and the item in the old Elven capital.
Buttercup puts her hand up.
Yes.
Oh, I spoke to the hand, and he said you was right that we need to head to the mountains. He said that we would probably do well to find a wish spell. That could be something we could do with researching in one of the libraries. I said that before. I just want to point out that I said that before. That was me. I said that. I just think I came up with that one. But time is running out. And the thing under Moon's Landing, he said, is an abandoned giant shelter, but he doesn't know what's there. Thank you. And I sit back down.
So, perhaps underneath the Elven capital may be best. See what is there. Maybe it can assist us. We have 2 days anyway, until our items are complete.
The Elven capital?
Oh, yes, it's an Elven capital. Yeah.
You mean like Roosegate?
Well, you see, it was amazing. Me and Grumble, one day, Himri, I think, was not feeling well, and so me and Grumble went back in time, and we saw lots of things, and we saw that Moon's Landing is in fact the capital. We saw some elven guy banish the the Shadow Father. We saw what else did we see? We saw lots of things that I have notes of when I will now divulge in stunning detail.
Okay.
In stunning detail. There's nothing left of Roosegate, if that's what you're talking about.
There may still be something under there, though.
I doubt it severely.
Why do you doubt it?
Because Roosegate was sacked, burned to the ground, and looted thoroughly.
Oh,
It
I've
doesn't
got a friend
exist.
who talks to me in my head, and he said that it's still there.
That is not at all what I said.
Who, me, or was that the hand?
The hand whispers that to you.
Oh. One sec. What did you say?
I said there's a giant shelter under Moon's Landing, not Roosegate.
I thought that's what we're talking about, Moon's Landing.
No.
Oh, my bad. The giant shelter is somewhere else. Is it still there?
You get no answer. Regardless, once you take us back, I'm going north again.
Could you wait a few days?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. So, what do the rest of you think?
I think we find out what is hidden. There is something hidden under Moon's Landing, isn't there? I'm not imagining that one. I want to find this room that we're hidden in. We want to go and knock on the door of that one.
Henry,
Hmm.
thoughts, suggestions?
I mean, I wasn't there when you guys found it, so I'm lost.
Can I roll like some kind of check to see if I remember exactly what I was told about that thing underneath the Elven capital?
Sure, intelligence save.
Can I switch your necklace over to intelligence?
I can't stop you.
Yay! Oh, 20.
Yeah, you were inquiring with John Smith when he was still Shadow Boy if there was something somewhere that could help you, and he was like, I heard a rumor one time that there was a thing underneath the old Elven capital.
I think that's what we should do then.
Very well.
Can you like point out to me where it is on the map?
Oh my god. I need a reference.
I was thinking you're going to say I need a drink because I could really use with a drink.
Yeah, I don't drink, so.
Yes,
How
fuck
do you? So you what? You absorb water via osmosis?
I don't drink alcohol.
Okay.
I've got iron brew because I have drunk the dragon beer, and it was good.
I have full fat Coke. However, sadly, it is not cold Coke. It is room temperature Coke.
Okay. I'm hungry.
Roosgate was, because it's not there, right here. You see that?
Yes, I see it. So what's around there? We've got Kenwood.
Let's go and pick up.
You've got Courtwood, Myson Keydale, Talese, Barcana, Starcrest.
I have Courtwood, so we will use that. In fact, do I have Talese? I have Talese. Talese is closer, yeah?
Talese is... They're the same. For all intents and purposes.
Okay. I will take us then to Courtwood, just
Right,
because...
Stop. Do we know what's going on there? This could already be taken over for all we know. What do we know about this area?
One way to find out.
Vera, do you know how far the Shadow Father has got down in the region of Phil Norris?
No. I was part of the collective, but that doesn't... I wasn't privy to the Shadow Father's thoughts and ideas.
Did you see anything useful to us in destroying him?
No, not really. I assume he'll die like everything else if I hit it hard enough.
True.
We have another buttercup.
I offer her a high five.
She's reluctantly will high five you. don't really think there's a magical pill for this. There's not something you're going to find that will fix your problem. It just needs to die, and frankly, I'm going to go find it and try and hit it as hard as I can.
But that didn't work well last time.
No, but now I can float.
So the floaty boots are good, you say?
I would imagine now I don't have to touch the shadow and constantly have to resist it.
But isn't it when you hit a thing with shadow that you can get corrupted out as well?
You can be corrupted when fighting a shadowed creature, yes.
Would you not be better off waiting for us to get there?
If we both hit at the same time? Then...
Wait 2 days. We may not be around in 2 days.
We might be better prepared in 2 days.
People are dying. I am
People
not going to
are always
wait.
dying, and I feel sorry for that.
Just give you a look.
I kind of hate to break it to you, but people are still going to carry on dying whether we do this or not.
You know,
I
I
guess we
prefer
will.
to...
There'll be some other bastard turns up who wants to destroy the world. Probably Grumble. Or Lacey. Probably not Grim.
Very well. Call what it is, and we will part ways there. Buttercup, do you still have that other sending stone I gave you?
I have some sending stones, yes.
Give the one I gave you to Vera.
Oh, okay. I shall hand over a sending stone. I don't know what ones I've got, because I've just got some sending stones, so it could be anyone's. You want to test it out quickly?
We will locate the correct pair, and so I can have one to Avera if she'll take it.
So you really won't be convinced to stay with us? Wait 2 days?
No?
You know he's going to hug you before you go. You know that. You could save yourself a hugging.
She'll just pocket the sending stone.
Okay, everyone join hands. We are going to teleport circle into Corewood.
You teleport circle into Courtwood. Nobody greets you. It's empty.
Not all misty, though.
And with that, we're going to take our restroom break.
Yay!
So,
Remove
if anybody
a sending stone.
needs to go to the restroom, get some food, to get a drink, order anything on Amazon, slaughter an innocent lamb, do it now.
Right. Lamb on standby.
That actually does. I need some new drill bits, actually.
Thungar needs to die.
Do the drill bits have anything to do with slaughtering a new lamb, or is that something else?
No, I've got a chair I'm trying to fix where I need to drill some holes through it and then tap it.
Oh. There's the decent flavour crisps. Right. That's the problem with buying multi-packs of crisps. I end up with tons of ready salted because my son just pinches all the other flavours.
Just get some pepper. Literally, put some pepper in them and it makes them so much better.
Oh, yeah, salt. Oh, yeah. Mind you, pepper makes everything better.